A small boy, standing in a steep ground, tries hitting with a man. He gives him money and a ball, and he proceeds to do his work. He asks to go further that tree, and he hits it, and it falls into a yard of prison. An officer here sees it and moves up. A prisoner picks it and gives it to another. He opens it with a knife, gets something out of it, and throws it. This is a company town and has 7 prisons in a 10-mile radius and 20,000 lost souls with no future and hope. And he's their link to a world that doesn't want them. He's mayor of Kingstown. It's 2 days earlier, and man Walter is arguing with mayor for a guard hitting his prisoner son because he hit a guard and wants him to be transferred. His man forbids him to talk to the mayor in a manner. Now he gets it and apologizes. They had his kid in protection, and he fractured the guard's jaw. He's in 𝐅𝐥𝐤𝐜𝐤𝐿, which is safest right now. He's 17 years old and gotta understand that he is safe with whites. He has to just keep his mouth shut, follow their orders to not end up being a girl of some dude. He was caught cooking meth in a caraway campground. Mayor will ask warden to keep him at watch. Man agrees and leaves. They are gonna help this kid. He calls his assistant and tells about being back in an hour. Milo Center's wife is here. He leaves for him to deal with her alone. She is here. She is Vera. She calls Mitch mayor. He opens the door to smoke, and she wants it closed and doesn't mind smoke. She will leave for Estonia tomorrow night and wants all of him from somewhere, and he can keep 10,000. Milo will contact him as well at 3 o'clock. She gives him a map and forbids him to use any electronics. He asks the secretary to make its copy. A gangster sitting there is looking at her. Milo said nobody will be there, and he will get it tonight, and she will be back tomorrow and thanks him. She is leaving, and this man watches her. In town today, Mike is on his way somewhere. This place has 20,000 prisoners and 40,000 people to babysit them, teach them, and when they are out, to employ them. He gets to a bar and meets his buddies. These are all officers from prison. They joke about around, and this fat guy's ex Vera, we saw her at mayor's office. This matter is about Jim's nephew. He started 3 months ago, and blacks asked him to deliver a mail for them. He is 22 and did it and is now gonna be in trouble. Here's inmate. He's a Crip and has got a gang outside. He's trade for that letter if it was delivered to someone within his approach and good area. He will get it and needs them or their people being in the prison yard in case they throw something to deliver. Once Jim's nephew is out of this trouble, they will transfer him to a tower duty, and he will be fine. And he will start shooting people left, right, and center. He will handle it. He asks Mike, and absolutely, this is gonna cost mayor, with him included in all this. In a prison, a woman is teaching prisoners about slavery and state war for freedom. When oppressors fought each other over fights of oppressed ones, rings bells, and she will see them tomorrow, and a female guard asks them to take books and leave pencils, and they will start here. They leave out of there while one of them says she is a long way from home and is from Pine Ridge. She has got a cousin coming in here and was hoping mayor, since she has no money. She forbids her to ever mention her son's name and asks to get out of here. In town, at the road, Mike is on his way, and Mitch talks about the problem. Mike is near lake, and Mitch wants him to meet at the beach. Here at Port and Beach, Milo buried his take on some land north of hers, and they have to take it. Kyle is not on duty, and Mike wants him to put him on a shift since they need him. Mike tells him about Jimmy's nephew being hooked due to a sanctioned letter. Mitch laughs since it's freaking Monday, asks him to get in to move.